Some communities are stepping up to help each other celebrate St. Patrick's Day during these uncertain times. Carolyn Clifford joins us now to explain. Carolyn?
Well, Heather, you know, this may sound strange, but social distancing and quarantines can also be fun. Parents in neighborhoods across the state have created Facebook groups to encourage community during these uncertain and isolated times. The biggest trend? Shamrock hunts. Take a look.
A shamrock hunt where you put a shamrock in your window because no one can really get out, and then maybe you can walk up and down the street with your kids and take pictures and see everyone's shamrocks.
Kim Clark's youngest daughter, Hazel, created 2 homemade shamrocks this week. The Madison Heights family hung them in their front window for neighbors, taking walks for fresh air to see at a distance.
So everybody thought that was a good idea. A lot of people are getting involved in that.
The trend, a bright spot during these rough weeks, had cropped up in cities across the country. Clark, a local councilwoman, decided to put her own spin on the trend, encouraging her neighbors to also post their shamrocks digitally in a Facebook group.
I wanted to really emphasize social distancing, so I created an event that could be shared that sort of reminded people maybe they could just post the pictures in the event so that we can make sure that we are practicing consciously extreme social distancing and making sure that we mitigate as much human to human contact as possible.
Clark hopes that the initiative will bring some cheer to the hundreds of kids in her community who are home from school, but also foster closeness amongst the adults too.
It's important to keep the community engaged. I think that in a time like this that's as stressful as it is, we want to make sure that everybody feels like there's a safety net, because it feels like it's being pulled out from underneath all of us.
You're so right about that. I think anything that can take your mind and your kids' minds off this pandemic is a great thing to do. Why not have a little fun and make some memories along with it, Dave?
I think that's a great idea. I'm glad to see families participating that way, Carolyn.
It is a good idea. Turning now to the